Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Audit in Yorkshire. This is actually the first video of 2023, so happy new year everybody. Let's hope this year is a much better year than last year. I doubt it, but only time will tell. So I promised a Inspector Dyson retirement video, so here it is. Huddersfield Police Inspector marks retirement with 80-mile bike ride to raise money for the Yorkshire Air Ambulance Service. Now, I'm sure everybody will know by now who Inspector Graham Dyson is. He went viral on Facebook, YouTube, loads of other social media platforms. Daily Mail, it's gone viral, you name it. You know, people probably know this chap worldwide. I know he's been trending all over the US, which I think's hilarious. So late last year, basically, I went to Huddersfield, and I wasn't actually intending on auditing the police station. I didn't even know where it was. I just cut through the courts downstairs onto the, around the back of the courts, went down some stairs and just saw loads and loads of police cars parked in disabled bays, loading bays, double yellow lines, and actually parked on the path. Now, I had my filming equipment with me, luckily, so I proceeded to take some pictures. And then Graham Dyson, the inspector, he was watching me for about 10 minutes before he came to intervene and have a word with me. I will show you a quick video clip, just to recap, and then we'll move on to the next bit, the story of why he's retiring.
Okay.
Inspector, you are dismissed.
Bye-bye.
Don't wish to speak to you anymore.
Good.
Absolute muppet.
That's your first warning regarding public order. If you call me a muppet again, I will arrest you. Okay?
For what?
Public order. Harassment, alarm, distress. Okay?
Are you being serious?
No, I am very serious.
You are going to be very, very famous by the end of today,
Right.
my friend. Very famous.
If you call me a muppet again, I will arrest you.
Let me get out of the way, because now I'm obstructing the road. I'm going to prove to you now that I am not here.
It's offensive.
I am going to prove to you, Inspector, on camera, that
You're under arrest for harassment, alarm and distress.
That's your chances there, pal. My chances. I ain't done no wrong, mate. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. Can you let go of my arm, please?
No, you're under arrest.
You're going to be in a lot of trouble, Inspector.
You don't say anything, but in my defence, you don't have to.
What are you pushing me up against there for? I'm not struggling. I'm not struggling. What are you pushing me for? There's no need to push me. Why are you pushing my arm further up my back?
I told you you're
and
under
I've told you, yeah, I'm under arrest, but I'm not. I'm cooperating. So why the hell are you doing that to me back?
Bank keys are in my back pocket, somebody could move it.
You're in a lot of trouble.
Right, sir.
Don't delete your body cam footage, Inspector, because I'll be making a subject access request.
So there you go, guys. Probably the dumbest cop of not 2022, but maybe the last 20 years. Who knows? Arrested for calling him a muppet. So in hindsight, a Huddersfield police inspector cycled 80 miles visiting police stations across West Yorkshire to raise money for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Inspector Graham Dyson of Huddersfield neighbourhood policing team got on his bike for a fundraiser to mark his retirement in the new year. I wonder if he knew this was coming, and I wonder if that's why he did what he did, or if he's decided to retire after what's happened because he simply can't live with the shame. Who knows? So the inspector used the day off for his epic bike ride, which took him from Halifax at 7:15 AM to Huddersfield by 3:30 PM. On the way, he stopped off for selfies with colleagues in 3 Bradford stations, and at Leeds, Wakefield, Normanton and Dewsbury. Inspector Dyson said, I've loved my time in policing, and after more than 32 years in the force, I have worked in most places in West Yorkshire. It seemed to be a great idea to visit the mall to say goodbye to friends and colleagues, and to do it in a way where I could raise some money for a very worthy cause. I want to thank everyone who donated and posed for pictures. Those selfies at least provided me with some proof I have turned up at their stations. Yeah, people wanted selfies and to pose with you, mate, because you're a muppet. That's it. Long and short story. So, describing his journey, Inspector Graham Dyson said the cold wind and the hills of Bradford proved a challenge. And he added, halfway round, a squeak developed and I wasn't sure if it was me or the bike. The inspector said he had started his involvement in policing in June 1990 after joining as a special constable. He became a full-time officer in 1995 and worked in Halifax and Bradford, where he served for 13 years, rising to the rank of inspector. A transfer to Leeds followed before he became the neighbourhood policing team inspector for Huddersfield 4 years ago. Inspector Dyson said incidents in his career which really stood out for him has been 5 instances in which he had delivered what proved to be life-saving CPR, with one resulting in him being awarded a Chief Constable's Commendation. He said in one case a lady in Bradford city centre had been knocked down by a car in front of him. I gave CPR for over 30 minutes until Yorkshire Air Ambulance arrived. Well done, Inspector. I do sincerely take my hat off to you for that. I didn't think she would make it, and the attending doctor said that without the CPR/first aid she wouldn't have. As a police officer, our first duty is to protect life, and I am grateful that in the awful situations where people really needed critical help, I was able to make a difference. Inspector Dyson raised over £500 from his ride and added the Yorkshire Air Ambulance is a charity which, as police officers, we see save lives day in and day out. I am really pleased to have done my bit to raise money for a very worthy cause. Yes, so the entire incident is still in the hands of my solicitors. So the investigation is still in progress. Graham Dyson probably doesn't give a damn. To be honest with you, he probably don't give a shit because he's leaving force. But it is what it is. I know there's a lot of people eager in anticipation to finding out what's gone on. Trust me, believe me guys, as soon as I have an update I will keep you guys informed. Anyway, I'm just going to wrap the video up. I'll leave you with his statement. Although Graham Dyson has had a long and successful career in the police, it does make me wonder how many years in the police he spent not knowing the law. Also makes me wonder how many times he's illegally arrested people, accosted / abused / harassed, etc, etc. Like I always say, and everyone knows I always say this, auditing is about separating the good from the bad. And despite everything Dyson has done, he's, in my opinion, is a bad apple. Rotten to the core. But it is what it is. Anyway, despite everything, Graham, enjoy your leave and your retirement, buddy. And remember, don't be a muppet. Till the next time, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next one.